Hello, CryptoQ Media. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. XRP's current price on the one-day chart is just under 51 cents. You are aware that yesterday it rained. Green crypto is all the rage today. The rate at which this market can turn around. What I can say is that I'm eagerly anticipating the judge's decision, which will finally end the Ripple versus SEC argument. If that happens, I think a lot more big announcements will follow, and a lot of people in the US will start utilizing XRP. It could really shift the game. Now, I hinted yesterday that Gene Sperling, a former Biden employee and current Ripple board member, would be making a comeback to the company. I never said he was definitely going back to Ripple, but he seems to have joined Kamala Harris's presidential campaign staff for 2024. Furthermore, this person subtly participated in numerous commendable pursuits. Along with his contributions to the auto strikes and the $1.9 trillion pandemic aid package, he played a key role in securing historic relief for nearly 40 million working families through the child tax cut and in providing emergency assistance to more than 8 million renters, allowing them to stay in their homes. The way this person grasps Ripple is mind-boggling. He has some knowledge about XRP. Given their close friendship, it is perplexing that he did not apprise Biden of Ripple, Net, and XRP, or suggest that he pursue this path to boost the economy. But what happens is a mystery to us. Perhaps Biden is cognizant of the fact that a new monetary system is about to be introduced. I am certain that he is. Their attempts to discredit crypto and the narrative they're pushing against it are entirely bewildering to me. I just don't get it. Why would you want to limit innovation if you want to destroy the current financial system and build a new one? That's the only explanation I can think of for why these lawmakers are against Bitcoin. This Form 1099-B also allows you to record your Bitcoin profit or loss, as well as your trades. Coinbase, Robinhood, PayPal, eToro, Uphold, and Cash App are among the few cryptocurrency exchanges that I think have sent out this form today. Allow me to explain it to you now. Some folks appear to think I made a killing by selling my shirt and then reinvesting the proceeds. Imagine you made 63 cents on an item you sold, and then you bought it again for 48 cents, or perhaps 44.45 cents if you were lucky. Just because you're just making money in the short term when you sell and reinvest doesn't mean you're losing out on any long-term gains you may have made from holding XRP. The value of cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, is going to skyrocket in the next several months. When you choose to take money out, you'll experience capital gains in the short term, which are greater than gains in the long run. Also, remember to notify the IRS of every sale and purchase that follows. It is not mandatory that you do so. Keep it in a place where we can find it if needed. Cash, Robinhood Bitcoin trade. Until they begin to receive letters in the mail, I don't believe many individuals realize that the IRS is reporting all of this. A report from JP Morgan recently revealed that institutional purchases were less aggressive than retail panic selling. 3 individual retailers, 1 billion institutional purchasers, and $14 billion is the outcome. They're talking about stocks, but they might also talk about Bitcoin. Whenever you sell, the whales will purchase. Once the price of XRP hits a certain point, you might not be able to reinvest your earnings. On the other hand, retail will always be the same. Quickly increasing one's return on investment (ROI) is the holy grail of most people. In response to the pressing demand for liquidity that XRP can supply, Ripple has launched the RLUSD stablecoin. As the price of XRP increases, many people will sell it at various prices, but you may not be able to buy it again at some point. This is because Japan plans to sell off $400 billion worth of US debt, which will leave the US Treasury completely overwhelmed. Amidst this turmoil, even Jerome Powell has demanded that the Federal Reserve be dismantled. As time goes on, I believe the Treasury will acquire greater power and the Federal Reserve will become less influential. In contrast, I think this is great news for cryptocurrency investors since the US Treasury will start spending $30 billion monthly on buybacks. The money printer, go Burr. But they've done this before, so it's not new. Although the system may experience a temporary stabilization, these flaws will inevitably resurface. The banking crisis is still ongoing. Furthermore, I anticipate additional bank failures and will keep a careful eye on the commercial real estate market. Every one of Morgan Stanley's 15,000 financial advisors will be presenting Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs to their clients tomorrow. The involvement of Morgan Stanley is now clear to you. Morgan Stanley suggests that a Ripple-style payment system may reduce settlement times, speed up transactions, and lessen the likelihood of fraud. Morgan Stanley follows BlackRock in using Ripple for international payments instead of SWIFT. Institutional investors will begin flooding TTFS with capital after you've gotten a feel for ETFs. Afterwards, you sell them to the general public. Once they enter the retail market, Bitcoin's value will start to plummet. The arrival of these institutions will bring about a surge in utility since they will unlock a multitude of chances for passive income, such as lending and borrowing. Because they will open up a plethora of new opportunities, their usage will eventually become mainstream. When they bring up becoming involved with Bitcoin ETFs after that, though, you'll know they get Ripple. Their knowledge of XRP and its applications is extensive. According to institutional research, XRP had a significantly better July compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can check this for yourself. Based on the numbers, I think XRP will have a better performance than Bitcoin and Ethereum when the alt season comes around. The moment has arrived for things to become serious, and once they do, XRP will regain its position as the leading cryptocurrency. Until then, there will be endless conjecture and buzz surrounding XRP's valuation. Strategists in the market view an XRP price increase of 100 or 200 times to be substantial. This cryptocurrency has your faith. And his thesis is this: a lot of people are claiming that 2017 is resurfacing and are calling for XRP to hit 100,000x. Though it would be quite an accomplishment, he asserts that we may witness a growth of 100 or 200 times our current level. Certainly, I am always up for a 200x. If we could hit 385 or 238, that would be great with me. It seems like everyone was basing their forecasts on 2017. Nonetheless, I plan to maintain my conservatism. I am certain that we will hit 27 or much higher. Nobody knows for sure yet, but many have guessed that 18 will be the peak. We will have to wait and watch what occurs when the season begins. But a lot of people are bringing down different pricing. The idea that one XRP coin ought to cost $1 million is still floating around. I truly do mean it. As soon as the case is over, flip the switch, digitize all banks, and turn Ripple into a world bank. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. We will meet again later.